Hi everyone, today's video is going to be all about Beautypie. I adore Beautypie as a brand. If you've followed me for quite some time, you will know I've been a member for a long time. But if you're thinking about becoming a member, or if you're a relatively new member and you're finding the variety and the choice so overwhelming you don't know which products to pick first, that is what this video is for. These are tried and tested by me. They are all amazing products. These are the items that I think you should be putting in your basket immediately and checking out. Now, even if you've been a member for quite some time, if you've not tried any of the products that are in this video, I highly recommend that you do, because they are all amazing quality. So I could quite easily do my top 10 items in each individual category, whether that be makeup, skincare, health, gifts, because there are so many good products through all of those categories, but I have reined myself in. It's been very, very difficult, but I've managed to do it. So these are my top items across all categories. Let's get straight into it. If you're new here, hi, my name's Gemma. I upload new videos on YouTube every single week. I'd really appreciate it if by the end of this video you found it helpful. Click on that subscribe button, the like button, and also the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. So I've been a member of Beautypie for a number of years now, as have numerous members of my family, but if you've never been a member before, let me fill you in on a few details. So Beautypie is the first ever luxury beauty buyers club that gives you access to products that were produced by some of the top beauty laboratories all around the world. And because there's no middleman, because you can only buy the products directly from the Beautypie website, you get these luxury products for a fraction of the cost. If you're thinking of joining, there are two different membership options to choose from. And if you've never been a member of Beautypie before, you can use my offer code Gemma sent me to get you £10 off your annual membership. So we're going to run through my top picks and recommendations, starting with makeup, finishing off with skincare, and I will make it slightly easier for you to choose in the skincare category. I will split everything up into skin types, so there will be a cleanser for oily skin and a cleanser for dry skin, that sort of thing. We'll run through it all, just to take the overwhelming factor out of the situation and make it slightly easier to choose. Jumping straight into the makeup category, these are some of my favourites, but she would say more importantly, these are some of my mum's favourites as well. She swears by these. She would never be without one in her handbag. These are the Futurist lipsticks. And if you're a non-member, these would set you back £25. As a member, you will get these for £9.79. So you can already see what benefits you're going to get from becoming a member. It's much more affordable and you're still getting the luxury. So these are stunning. These are nourishing, they're creamy, they last a long time on the lips, and they are incredibly luxurious. I also like the packaging, really sleek, really modern. They leave a lovely nourishing sheen on the surface of the lip, but they're not matte. They're also not really shiny on the lips either. It's sort of in between. Just makes the lips look plumper and they feel so nice. I have the shades Nothing Nude, Master Sweet and Nude Blush. They are all stunning. If you're wondering which shade to go for, I would always point you in the direction of Nothing Nude, because it's a universal nude shade and it suits practically everyone. My mum's favourite, on the other hand, is Naked Pink, which is a lovely pinky rosy neutral. So flattering and very, very wearable. Moving on to my next recommendation, these are the Super Cheek Cream Blushes. When I say these are divine, I'm not lying. I have these in two different shades. So I've got the shade Fresh Faced, which is a beautiful corally pink shade. And then I've got the shade Bare Blush, which is a really lovely soft pink. Both of them extremely wearable. These are lush. They really are. They're very natural on the cheek, which is difficult to find from a cream blush. They're either really dewy or they're really matte, and this is something in between. So incredibly flattering and girly. I love these. The major bonus for me is these don't leave a sticky or a greasy residue on the surface of the skin. They are divine and they last all day. Next pick, we've got the Wonder Colour nail polish, which I'm actually modelling for you today. I adore this, but I also have it in another shade as well, which I haven't got out, so just give me a second. This is the shade Super Nude, which is incredibly elegant and classy. I tend to wear this one when I'm wanting something slightly more muted and soft, whereas when I want to make a statement, black cherry bomb all the way. These last an incredibly long amount of time without chipping. I've actually had this on my nails now for the last 3 days and I don't even have a top coat on. I know, I'm lazy, I'm sorry. No chipping, no dulling down of the shine on my nails. It's absolutely outstanding. It's got a lovely brush applicator, which I think is really important. It's not too big, it's not too small. You can really load the brush up if you want a lot of product on the nail at once, or you can be super accurate. The polish itself is super pigmented. So 2 coats of this, I'm out the door. And like I said, it's really long lasting. Let's move on to the health category. Beautypie do some amazing supplements. My personal favourites are the Like Sun Vitamin D capsules. You get 90 capsules in 1 tub. You only need to take 1 a day, so that's a 3-month supply. If you want a vitamin D capsule, I highly recommend these ones. They are superb. So if you've followed me for quite some time, you will know that I adore a beautiful fragrance throughout my home. And I have scented candles and also reed diffusers dotted around. Most of them, in fact, all of them are from Beautypie. They are divine. And I know I've recommended many of these on my channel before, but here goes again, because if you've never tried one of these, you really need to get your hands on them. So the fragrance that I'm really into at the moment is called Clean House. And I just love the packaging. Sleek, again, modern, will go in any home. Really beautiful, very elegant. And the matching candle goes with it. And it smells like a clean house. People get a whiff of this as soon as they walk in my front door. It's stunning. It's really inviting, it's invigorating, but it's also relaxing. So if you don't think that the Clean House fragrance is going to be your cup of tea, although I've no idea why, because it is absolutely divine, there are so many other fragrances to choose from on the website, so you can take your pick. These are strong, but they're not overwhelming, and the scent carries. So I can have this lit in my kitchen and smell it after around about 5-10 minutes by my front door. Oh, I absolutely love it. I personally love the leather candle. It's like nothing I've ever smelt before. This is a great office candle or a living room candle, whereas I prefer the Clean House scent in my kitchen. It's really uplifting and yeah, it's just a lovely scent. Let's jump into my top skincare picks. These are the skincare items that I would recommend you try first. There are so many options on the Beautypie website, and that's primarily what I joined Beautypie for, because they have some of the best skincare that I have ever tried, hands down. So there will be an option for everybody. I am going to give you 2 options, one for normal to dry skin and one for normal to oily skin. So there will be something for everybody. Let's jump into the first item, which is an SPF. This is the Super Healthy Skin UVA UVB 50+ SPF, and this is suitable for all skin types, so everyone will be able to get away with this because it's not overly nourishing. So if you do have an oily skin, you are still going to be able to wear this, but it's also not drying either. So if you have a dry skin, this would be my pick. This is the one that I use every single day at the moment, and I love it. And I have seriously dry skin. My makeup sits beautifully on top of this. It sinks in nicely, and it's honestly like water on the skin. I also really like the packaging of this. It's sleek and modern, but not just that, it's been really cleverly thought out. So this is actually quite a hard material, not too hard that you can't squeeze the product out of the bottle, but it's also not too soft that you can't put this in your luggage for fear that your luggage is going to get crushed and this is going to leak all over your clothes by the time you get to your destination. This gives such good protection, but it's also really comfortable to wear, and often I feel like that's 90% of the battle. There are lots of SPFs with great protection out there, but a lot of them are heavy and greasy and thick, and some of them are incredibly drying. If you're struggling to find an SPF that is lightweight, comfortable to wear, and also sits beautifully under makeup, highly recommend trying this one out. It does contain a fragrance though, so if you are sensitive to fragrance, you might not like this. Let's talk cleansers. Now, I have a couple of options for you, even though this first one is actually suitable for all skin types. I mean, I just couldn't resist. So this first option is the Japan Fusion Pure Transforming Cleanser. It is lush. This had to feature in this video. It is lightweight, it is creamy, it is hydrating, it is nourishing but not overly nourishing, which is why I say that this is suitable for anybody with an oily skin as well as those with a dry skin. You would massage this into dry skin, you would then emulsify it with a little bit of water and either splash it off with water or remove it with a washcloth. This is suitable for even those with sensitive skin because it's alcohol and fragrance free, and yeah, it's super lightweight and luxurious and feels beautiful. I feel well and truly looked after and my skin feels clean when I've used it, and this even takes off waterproof mascara, so even though it is super gentle, it packs a punch. If you have super dry skin like mine, however, this is the cleanser that I would definitely recommend. It's the Super Healthy Skin Hot Oil Double Cleansing Balm. This is seriously nourishing. It's super rich, really hydrating, and feels like a big warm bear hug for the skin. It's so lovely. Just like the Japan Fusion formula, you would take a little bit of this, massage it onto a dry face, then emulsify it with a bit of water and remove it with either a splash of water or a damp washcloth. This feels really comforting and warming as soon as it hits the skin. So this is enriched with glycerin and aloe, so it's not only hydrating, it's also very calming on the skin as well, and it's alcohol and fragrance free. Let's move on to moisturizers because they are also really important in any skincare routine. Once again, a couple of options for you. These are my personal favorites, whether you have a dry skin or whether you have an oily skin. Let's go into an option for those of you with a normal to oily skin first. Now, this isn't just for anybody with a normal to oily skin. If you also have dry skin, but you like something very lightweight and hydrating on the skin instead of something that's richer and more nourishing and slightly heavier, this will also be the option for you, because sometimes, especially in the day, I want something that's more lightweight. So this is the one that I use. This is the Triple Hyaluronic Acid Deep Moisture Miracle Balm, and it is something else. It is seriously, seriously lightweight and extremely comfortable on the skin. So this has a lightweight gel-like cooling feel on the skin, and it's definitely for anybody that thinks their skin is uber thirsty, because this really does pack a punch with hydration. It's got squalane, glycerin, hyaluronic acid, and it's fragrance and essential oil free as well as being alcohol free as well. This soaks into the skin so effortlessly. And yeah, it's just weightless, completely weightless. As well as that, it gives you that lovely plumping effect on the skin and a lovely sheen. So even if you're not going to wear makeup over the top of this, you can glow from within after popping this on. I adore it. And the packaging is lovely. It's a glass container, which is really quite posh. If you have dry skin and you're wanting something a little bit more nourishing, this is definitely going to be my recommendation for you. This is the Super Healthy Skin Ultimate Anti-Aging Cream. It's thick and creamy without being heavy on the skin, and it makes your skin feel so smooth and also gives you that fresh glow. This is my sister-in-law's ultimate favorite product from Beautypie, and she starts to panic if she gets a little bit low on this. It's full of antioxidants, humectants, and skin rejuvenating ingredients, and it also has a beautiful fragrance which smells super expensive. It's a little orangey. Oh, I really like it. Last but definitely not least, let's talk body care. And if you're anything like me, you probably neglect your body slightly. I spend an age on my face and I am diligent with my facial skincare. Not so much with my body. That was until I found this product and it smells so divine. I want to use it every single day. I don't, but it just entices me to look after my body a little bit more regularly. This is the Super Healthy Skin Nourishing Body Polish. It's effective, but it's not aggressive. So the salt quickly dissolves on your body, making it pretty impossible to over scrub the skin. It's super nourishing. It's got omega-3 and 6 oils in here. It's also got mango and papaya enzymes. It's got antioxidants, vitamin E, and also coconut milk. It smells super citrusy. It's really fresh and invigorating. And I could sit here and smell it all day. If you like a skin scrub, you are going to love this. So that's it. They are my top picks for the products that I feel like you should be trying first if you are a new member to BeautyPie. If you've been a member of BeautyPie for quite some time and you've not tried any of these products, I highly recommend you get your hands on them because they are all stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, there is a vast array of products that are superb on the BeautyPie website, but these are the ones that I would definitely try out first. If you've never been a member of BeautyPie before and you are thinking of joining, don't forget to use my code GEMMASENTME to get £10 off your annual membership at checkout. Also, make sure you check out the description box with all the products I've talked about today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and hope to see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.